the fastest show in sports.
I love holiday weekends. I spend the first off, yes, you get to go out and you do things with family and stuff, or just drink. Which Dan and some wife with me, so we're good. But I'm a huge Yellowstone fan, and Paramount every holiday, no matter what it is, they're gonna run a 3-day bender of every episode of Yellowstone. So I just leave it on my TV, and I get all the sports on my laptops. And if I'm around, that's what I spent the weekend doing.
But the problem with it is Yellowstone was great in the first few seasons, and then when they broke the last season into 2 parts, it sucked. It was awful. The whole beginning of the season with John Dutton being dead, spoiler. But that's only because Costner was out on his contract negotiations.
They didn't have a choice because Costner was doing his own show.
Well, no, he was doing the movie, and I can't even remember the movie's name. It's the one that bombed.
It's a movie, or was it the show on History called The West?
Well, he's doing The West, but then he also did a movie, and I can't for the life of me, it's on the tip of my tongue, but he did this grand opus of 3 hours long, and it was part 1 of a Western drama, and it was awful. I mean, it cost him everything. He put all his own money into it, and it went belly up. So he was doing that, and he was doing The West. But to begin that last season of Yellowstone, where just automatically, boom, Costner's dead. Come on, man, that was awful.
I wondered how it would play out, but look, this is also where I'm sure Taylor Sheridan probably has the belief, I don't need you. I'm a good writer, and I'll write the show the way I want.
Well, he did need him. That's the problem. He did, and he also spent other time. Let's see, what was the other one? He was doing the Taylor Sheridan also does the show with
Landman.
Landman is the one with Billy Bob Thornton. But what's the one with Sylvester Stallone, which was
Tulsa King.
Tulsa Kings. Tulsa Kings is a great show.
Yes.
Tulsa Kings. I have not seen Landman yet.
Okay, I have not. I watched the first couple of episodes, which were free on regular Paramount, because Landman is Paramount Plus exclusively.
Right.
And I don't have that app or that subscription, so that's coming. And anyway,
I'll talk to you about that.
Back to sport.
The senior redhead knows all. But before we leave this Yellowstone I'm glad you brought this up. Is it not fair to say that Beth Dutton is the best female character in the history of television? Period. End of story. I love her, although I can't stand her sometimes. But what a great character.
It's an absolute great character. And I'll tell you, here's what I get out of it. For the second show that I really fell in love with, because one of the other ones was Sons of Anarchy, one of the top characters, one of the top actors or performers, we'll call them, one was an actor, one was an actress, was played by an English person. So I was a Sons of Anarchy fan. Jax, I can't remember the actor's name, he's English. And Beth is English.
Yes.
They had to bring the English over to do the shows.
Yeah, it's funny. Shannon and I were talking about this last night because we were watching a couple of different shows. Like, we're big into A Handmaid's Tale, which is absolutely stunningly brilliant writing and brilliant production. It is a show that once you pick up, you can't put it down. And a lot of the actors there are British. In All of Us on HBO Max right now, which everybody, or Max or HBO or Home Box Office or whatever the hell they're calling it these days, the main lead character in that is a British actress. And many of them are British. That's because, quite frankly, the British are good. It's easier to do an American accent for a Brit than it is to do a British accent for an American.
That's fair.
Very difficult. But they're really good actors. So, but I mean, Beth Dutton is one of my favorite characters of all time, simply because she doesn't give a shit.
No. She lives the life, or portrays the life that 99% of people in the world want to have. They just can't.
Yes. It is fair to say that most people want to be Beth Dutton, to be able to tell somebody, F you, F off, I do this, get out of my way, stand aside, I'm in charge.
Yep,
they love it.
Exactly.
They love it.
I'm with you 100%.
That's all, folks.